back working on the Ariel. I think this is like episode 3 or 4 of the rebuild. I don't know. I can't remember where we are in the editing, but we're working on the bottom end. So, come down to Nick's, brought the crank down, turning up a new little end bush. So obviously you saw beforehand, well, there it is. You saw beforehand last time the play in it, that was really shit. So we've knocked this out already, pressed it out, and we're going to turn up a new one and then hopefully try and sort the mess of these sludge straps out. Right, so Nick's just cleaning up some leaded bronze that we're going to use for the bottom end. These old man, old blade things. So we don't have a reamer for this diameter. It was a bit of an odd one. It was like 200 quid for the ream. To avoid having to pay 200 quid for that specific reamer for one use, we're going to turn up the ID to thou, I think, oversize. So then when we've got the interference fit in the bottom end, hopefully that's about the same and a good fit for the pin. And then if it's not, we'll go for again. We'll take a second take at it, but I think that's a good starting point at least. You know that with that interference it's going to be around 1 to 2 thou.
Okay.
What are you coming up from that after we've pressed it out?
904.
Do you want to do the pin as well?
Yep.
To got that for reference.
9035. So that's half a thou out. That's not. No, 904 is fine. What do you think that is? It was some awful size, wasn't it? 20.6.
It was something. Right. So the OD of the actual pin is just over. I can't even see, 811 thou, between 811 and 812, which worked out as, what did you say it was?
20.61.
20.61 mil.
Which is what the book says.
Yeah, so silly size for a pin, but that's what we're gonna have to turn a couple of thou over that.
Yeah, so we turn. So in theory, we want something that for a non-interference fit, we'd make the OD exactly the same size as the ID of the. So we'd make the outside diameter of this the same size as the inside diameter of this,
yep.
Right? And then we'd make the inside diameter of this the same size as the outside diameter of the pin. But this has to be an interference fit in here.
Yeah.
So we're going to make this 2 thou oversize. This you can see is clearly an interference fit, right? So we make the OD 2 thou oversize. It then means we make the ID 2 thou oversize, because when we push this in, it's going to shrink.
Yeah, and then see where we end up.
And it should shrink the same amount. So we make this. If this is 811, we make that 813, and if that's 904, we make that 906.
Sounds like a plan. Right, so we've got the OD basically bang on 2 thou oversized for the interference fit. So now we need 813 thou ID to match the pin plus 2 thou for the compression of it.
.793. So, what do we want?
We want nominals 811.
Okay.
If we want 2 thou over, 813.
So we've got 20 thou to go.
20 thou to go.
Come up near this somewhere. This is 8:13.
Well, that's basically exactly what we needed.
For 7.9.
7.9.
I'm using that right. Must have done something stupid there because that now says 775 plus 15. So that's
7.9. Okay. It's very early in the morning. Alright, let's see.
Now that fits lovely.
Nice fit. I'm going to measure what that is and then see if we've got that tooth over.
We haven't. You can fit.
Yeah,
have a feel.
You can see that there's like 0 play in that.
Yeah. So we'll have a measure and then I think it's probably
A thou or two.
one finishing cut, yeah. 8.11 and a half.
So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thou.
I think we probably want the tiniest. Okay.
That did feel like half a thou to a thou fitment.
See, you know what thou feels like.
I feel like I'm getting it.
That's probably a little bit much for if that was fitted.
Yeah.
I think let's give it a measure and see where we are.
I'm going for 14. 8.14.
8.14. Bang on. So I think we probably call that good.
Yeah. It was definitely not taking any more off. Right.
Can I get some of this nonsense?
Housekeeping.
Yeah, maybe I'll put on those goggles.
Safety goggles. What about the squints? Oh my god. Fresh out of the 70s. Somehow you look like more of a rapid.
Have you got a thingy?
I don't know what thing he is, mate.
There you go. One boosh.
One boosh.
Just need to clean all this up.
Yeah. Nice.
And take these off. So.
Oh, but you look so good at them,
For
mate.
the ladies. Oh, what lovely.
Nice. Right.
So I
Just
think
press it in again with the device, or
I think we'll press it in on the vice, yeah.
try and get it in square.
I won't use that. I'll put a bit of heat on this, just get this out and then that feels like a really good fit. Good. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. That bronze hanging off.
The surface finish on the inside wasn't very good. A bit more. It's hot.
Fucking heated it, mate.
It's alright, isn't it?
Looks much better than it did. Test is going to be with the pin.
Oh, it's not far. It's really not far. It's a little tight.
Shit.
Although it might just be stuck on
That burr.
burr on the end.
Deburr it.
And then,
And then just send a bit of emery around really gently.
because we're so close,
Yeah.
I think we're probably about half a thou under.
Yeah, the pin is just a little tight going on. Just sticking and not free, so we'll just deburr the edges and then send a bit of sandpaper around, and that should be enough.
Yeah.
And it's just a touch.
Oh, that's just too tight, ever so slightly. Yeah, just.
Slight little tight spot. This end, the pin feels perfect everywhere else, so we're just going to lap it in a little bit. Literally looks like it's got 3 arms. All this because the right size reamer is 200 quid.
Is that how much it is?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really bonkers size. It's not even, I would have thought, when I saw 20.61 millimeters, I thought, oh, it'd be an Imperial, it'd be like, you know,
Whatever it works out to be, but a standard sort
like,
of.
yes, 1732s or something, but it doesn't seem to match any.
Not when I looked.
If you would like this action on your machine, Charlie charges only £25 an hour.
I will round your hole for you.
How about that?
Let's say that is. So that's it.
Should we put a bit of Allen Milliard on it and see how it feels?
Really add that up. Might just be one little tiny bit to go.
Oh, that looks good, isn't it?
That is a good fit. Like a really good fit. Feel that.
Oh, yeah. I think we're there.
There's just still the slightest bit, but I think we're actually okay with that.
Well,
Because once it's actually in where it will be on the piston, it's fine. In the centre, it's fine. It's just that one little.
I think that's perfect.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So we just slot it in, run around with the emery again to deburr it, and then jobs are good. Drill a few holes through that.
Well, I think let's drill the holes because we're going to need to deburr the edge of the holes and run the emery through. Let's do that next. Sweet. That looks pretty good.
2 oil holes.
I'm nervous about the third.
About compromising the bearing.
Yeah. I think that's more than enough. You'll get oil that will pool in here and drip through the holes.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think.